Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Thursday, April 27th, 2017. And today in our Tech News Update, we have the Samsung company that is saying that, of course, we know that the sales and pre-sales of Galaxy S8 phones, are at record high compared to S7. And Samsung said, well, in the second part of this year, there will be a Note 8, a second flagship phone. And it's going to be the safest phone you have and very innovative. It will have innovation written all over, apparently. So that's going to be interesting to see what they do. And, with the fiasco, a lot of analysts were saying they should drop the Note brand. I'm not sure that they I think they're making a good I think it's a good idea that they kept the Note name. I don't think it will prevent people from actually buying it. We'll see in the second half of this year. False Guide is a malware that might have infected as many as 2.1 million Android devices. And the worst part of this is that the malware came from the Play Store. As many as 20 different apps from the Play Store were infected in 2015 and early 2016 with this. And they say that the biggest problem and the biggest reason why some people were infected is that some carriers and companies simply don't apply or send the security patches to fix security holes in the system. This False Guide malware, what it does basically is simply change your phone as a botnet for sending malware. So it's very interesting, and we hear so many times that the Google Play Store might have some infected apps that I really think also another part of not just having the security updates, but another part of security is maybe they should tighten the security around the Play Store. One thing for sure, if you are wondering if you could be infected with something, just install Malwarebytes. It's free and will scan your Android phone. Well, the European Union Court has ruled that the sale of piracy-enabled media boxes are illegal. We see all of these boxes appear in all sorts of electronic stores, and also, of course, you can buy them on eBay, on the internet, everywhere. And a lot of them are already enabled with all sorts of little add-ons that make streaming of illegal movies kind of easy. Well, the European Union Court has ruled that these are illegal and should not be sold on the European Union territory. So it's going to be interesting to see if it changes anything. Of course, there's not that much you can do with little boxes that you buy from outside, from China or something, but I would guess that that could actually have an impact within Europe for electronic stores that might be selling these cheap or these little boxes here. Well, you are scared of the Patch Tuesday every month? Well, you'll have one other reason to be scared. There will be, for Creators Update now and from now on, and we've just had a flavor of that with a cumulative update this week, probably one more update and maybe more after Patch Tuesday. And I'll actually have a separate video detailing this a little more because I think it's an important change from Microsoft. So not only will we have Patch Tuesday, but we probably will have at least one more update every month and maybe more. Microsoft saying that, as many updates as necessary to keep everything working. Now, this second update and these other updates from Patch Tuesday will not have security updates in them. They will have only, bug fixes and features added. Nothing more, nothing less. Well, and Adam Mudd, who created a program that led to 1.7 million Xbox Live attacks, sentenced to 2 years in jail. Now, he actually created a program. He did not, have anything to do with the attacks themselves, but he created the program and actually made around $600,000 to $700,000 selling it to people around the world that were using it to actually attack IP addresses to basically have, up to 1.7 million people just not connect to your Xbox account. And also, it was not just a Xbox problem. Apparently, that little program could pretty much attack all types of Microsoft account stuff. So now, 2 years in jail for this. Microsoft Word had a flaw, and it's a very interesting story here because the Word flaw, and by the way, if you are using Microsoft Word, if you have applied the latest updates, they have fixed that flaw. But here's the thing. It seems that Microsoft has seen that Word had a security flaw last year. And it took a long time for Microsoft to patch it. Because first of all, when they saw the flaw, they actually said, well, nobody is exploiting it, so we don't have to rush things. But the thing is, as they were slowly working on this, in January, apparently some bad guys started to, of course, send out emails with attachments that could exploit this flaw, and that would make it, a possibility of infection to PCs. And from what we know, some users did get infected and have problems because of that. And all of that because Microsoft just took its time. And of course, when they noticed that it happened, they had started working on the fix. But apparently the fix also was a difficult one to do, so it took time for them to do it. So it's a mix of all sorts of little things here that, indicate that if you are using Word, you might have been at risk for a while, including me. But I never click attachments in email, so it's not a problem for me. And so, make sure that you have the latest patches for your Microsoft Office because it fixes, of course, the security hole in Word. Well, talking about the Creators Update, a lot of people are reporting, and more reports are coming up, and I also have a separate video talking about this. Manual installs of the Creators Update seem to be problematic for many users. Now, from experience here, I have had no problems, and a lot of you have had no problems doing the manual install. But I did get some reports of some of you having problems with the manual install. And it would seem that really patience is key here. Do not rush the Creators Update. Wait for it to appear within Windows Update, as it does apparently have flaws if you rush it, because that's why you don't have it yet. Some issues. They know there's some issues probably. That's why it's not there in Windows Update. Wait for it to appear. The best thing that you can do. And finally, 800 startups in the United States are actually teaming up to trying to change the FCC rules. Now, FCC, under the Obama administration, had set net neutrality as a must, as something that needs to be there. And then came Trump, and now net neutrality is down the drain. And these companies, these startups, are saying, you know what? Net neutrality, if it's not there, it's going to hurt us. Having to kill net neutrality means they will probably kill many, many small businesses that will never be able to rise on the internet because of regulations that will not be the same for everybody. So sad news here, and let's hope that many, many people fight this so that everything will be equal on the internet. It's very, very important. So this was the Tech News Update for Thursday, April 27th, 2017. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. And of course, if you enjoy our videos, our live shows, please consider a PayPal donation. This is very, very helpful for me because it keeps me going. PayPal at Yahoo email that you see here, or you can become a patron at patreon.com/radioandcomputers. And please, really, really helps me a lot. And thank you for everybody that have donated already. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.